Hey guys, how's it going? Originally I was going to do kind of a happier video today, but of course, if you heard the news, Leonard Nimoy passed away this morning. Um, it is not really by surprise, really. He was taken to the hospital last week for chest pains, so we knew something was up with his health. And we got the sad news this morning. Now, Leonard Nimoy was not just one character on a TV show. Of course, he played Mr. Spock on Star Trek, but he was a writer, a director, a musician, an artist, a teacher, um, pretty much a philosopher, an artist. The man was the real deal. And so it is really sad for me today. I remember when I first saw Star Trek when I was 8 years old, of course, on reruns. Here in Houston, they used to have this marathon on every Labor Day and Memorial Day. They would have it was a 79-hour marathon. It would last the entire weekend. And I would go to my friend's house, or they'd come to my house, and we would try to stay up for all 79 hours of Star Trek. And they're just playing back to back to back to back to back. And that's really how of course, I first knew Leonard Nimoy. Later on, I saw the 1978 movie Invasion of the Body Snatchers, which he had a role in. He played a character that was very much different than Spock. Then he went on to direct. He directed 2 Star Trek films, The Search for Spock and The Voyage Home, and he directed 3 Men and a Baby, which which is a pretty cute movie. He just he was just one of those iconic figures that he went beyond his role. When Gene Roddenberry first came up with the character Spock, he was supposed to be like kind of a background character to show that yes, we've also have aliens in this Federation and stuff like that. And it was Leonard Nimoy that kind of really fleshed the character out. And he inspired so many people, not to look at things that more logically, more level-headed, kind of to take a step back, kind of a calm, cool approach to problem solving. And it was just, it's just one of those performances that meshed with him really well. And that's saying a lot, particularly since he didn't really care for the character at first. He grew to love the character and, embrace it, but there was a time period, particularly right after the cancellation of the TV show, where he was kind of rejecting the character. And I guess that's normal. He didn't want to be typecast. He was still pretty much trying to get his career going, and he didn't think that a pointy-eared alien was a serious enough role for him. It turned out to be a very serious role, a very influential role. He'd go on to do many things. He has the theater at the Griffith Observatory named after him. He's a big contributor. Where he was a big contributor with the Griffith Observatory in the Griffith Park. So it's something I'm hoping to visit in a couple weeks. So yeah, it's a pretty sad day for the world of sci-fi, and he will be dearly missed. All right, that's about it.